They took it at St. John.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about Riverside Church.
But St. John's is
St.
about
John
a half
Heights?
block away.
I've never been in St. John.
Well, you walk by it.
It's really big.
You've been in there, actually. You were there for a circus party.
That's right. I don't remember that.
The dean was a board member of the circus. Like the head of the cathedral. No, the head of the cathedral is called the dean.
Peter, what are you doing?
Take a video. Because I really like this road.
Liam Neeson in Taken 3.
It ends here.
Yeah,
no, it
right.
doesn't. It definitely does not end here.
Same thing. His daughter gets snagged, then he goes after him.
Liam
Blows
Neeson.
people
It's
away.
Liam Neeson beats up everyone in France. Part
Between
3.
him and his little girl. There's Grant's tomb too, right?
Yep. That's where I turned left.
Ulysses Grant? Why is he buried up here?
Good question. He was from the north. Bellevue's from New York. I assume he must have been. I ain't telling you something by telling you he was from the north either.
Not really. No.
He was just terrible as a president.
Grant?
As a president, yes.
Wasn't he a
general?
drunkard?
He was great.
Like, wasn't his
He was
thing that he'd
good.
get like
He was
rip shit drunk?
Yeah, he was so drunk that he didn't realize how bad it was, and he just said attack and won the war.
There's more
Sherman was
to it.
better.
That's your theory.
Sherman was
better
directed by
general.
Grant.
I think Sherman. Yeah, I think
Didn't Sherman do the march across like Georgia?
Yeah, you're right. That's probably more of the point. He let him off the march. But Grant, I read this recently. Grant defeated Lee before Sherman defeated his armies that he was opposed to. It took Sherman, like, after finishing the march across Atlanta to the sea, he marched north, and he didn't catch his guy for like 12 days after. Even after Lincoln was dead, there were guys still on it opposing Sherman who weren't ready to surrender.
That happens in every.
Was too
That
busy
happens in every
fucking up
war. Though.
everything that he stepped on. That'll slow an army down.
Yeah, burn the entire countryside. It's difficult.
Go up past a railway, fuck up those tracks, and make camp here.
Yeah, we'll make camp here and spend all night fucking up these tracks.
They fucked up tracks all day long.
Yeah. Until there was no way they could do it.
Do they still use water towers?
Yes, New York has a huge problem with them, actually. They're a public health issue because they're full of bird shit and bacteria.
I would think so.
And they don't get cleaned out nearly as often as they should. I forget where I was reading it. It might have been the New York Times. It might have
They're
been
still
something
made of
else.
wood.
Yeah, no, it might have been the New York Times. It might have been somewhere else. It's like someone did a survey of all the water towers in New York City and found that like some absurdly high percentage of them are contaminated with like really bad shit.
Why don't they fix that?
Because that would require regulation.
That's not unusual.
And the New York City political environment is not conducive to passing new regulations, as you may have noticed.
New York City water is good. Comes from reservoirs upstate. It's supposed to be really good.
I know that's what. How can that be if water towers?
Well, the water
That's not where
is
you get your water.
the water is good until it goes into the water towers, and then it gets nasty.
Well,
Shit! Did you miss your exit?
Yes.
talk about.
Whee! Jeffrey, quick, climb into the driver's seat and play your Fast and Furious shit.
Plenty of time.
I thought it ended there.
No, it doesn't end there. It goes past Trump's like eyesores here, which I kind of like, despite myself.
Is Wall Street still moving across the river?
Yeah.
Good. Because I want them in Jersey.
Why?
They deserve it.
Is this Donald Trump's stuff?
Yeah, this is
it's like
Donald
hideous.
Trump's like bizarre, should be hideous but
Bland,
isn't.
Nothing place.
I like it. I like it a lot, actually.
It is pretty boring.
It's nice for you, but the guys right behind that building who used to have a view.
This used to be like a railway.
Yep.
How do
It's
you
one of
bribe the zoning people to like get this done?
Oh, what's that? What are they?
Sanitation. Oh, that thing.
What are they
There's a couple
doing?
of those. There's already one like that.
That's Blade Runner.
Yeah, no, they're building the tower from Blade Runner. That's so cool.
on an angle. There's already one done.
That's so
What
cool.
does it have to do with maybe?
There's a building in Blade Runner that's like a monolithic pyramid
Wow,
of
that is
evil.
actually cooler than I thought.
Oh, that's cool.
I like it.
That's really cool.
That's really neat.